Hi, boys and girls. Welcome back. Me and Miss Tiara cannot wait to see you at school. But for right now, we're going to learn about another Bible story, and it's about baby Moses. And it is going to be about a little baby and his family. And we're going to see what happens in this story. And the story is called Baby Moses. It says the Bible tells us about an Israelite family who needed to keep their baby quiet. They had to hide their baby. This family lived in Egypt. The king in Egypt, called the Pharaoh, was an evil man. That means he didn't obey God. He did bad things. He made a terrible rule. The rule said that any baby boys born in Israelite families must be taken away. Wasn't that a terrible rule? I don't like that rule at all. The father, Amram, and the mother, Jochebed, were Israelites. They had already had a daughter named Miriam and a son, Aaron. When their new baby boy was born, his name was Moses. It was hard to keep a tiny baby hidden in the house. As baby Moses grew stronger, he cried louder. Soon the family knew they could not keep him hidden anymore. Someone would hear the baby Moses crying and tell the Pharaoh. They would tell him that they had a baby boy born. In this card, we have a little girl and a baby in a basket. I wonder why he's in the basket. He's in a swamp. And look, this person back here is crying. I wonder what she's sad about. Let's find out. Jochebed knew she had to hide baby Moses from Pharaoh. She began to make a big basket for him to lie in. There's his basket. Then she took mud and sealed all the cracks and the holes in the basket. She put that all around for baby Moses to be safe in. He could still breathe in it, but she put all the mud and all the straw together and sealed it, the cracks and holes. When the mud was dry, she put a black sticky tar on the basket to keep water from getting in. So it sealed it so no water would get in. When Jochebed finished the little basket, she put her sweet baby into it and took him down to the river. That's all this water right here. Very carefully, she put him in the basket into the brush rolls. The bulrushes were tall, strong plants that grew in the water. They would keep the basket from floating down the river. Miriam, baby Moses' big sister, hid him nearby in the plants to watch over the basket. This is his sister Miriam. Before long, she saw some women coming down the river. Who do you suppose they were? The Pharaoh's daughter and her maids had come down to cool off in the water. As Miriam watched and listened, she heard baby Moses start to cry. The princess heard him cry too. She told one of her servants to get the little basket out of the water. So there's Miriam putting Moses in the water. There's his mommy crying because she had to keep him safe in the basket and send him down the river. And here we see baby Moses and the princess and all of her helpers here. Look how surprised they are to see a baby floating down the river. When the princess saw the beautiful little baby boy crying in the basket, her heart filled with love for him. She knew the baby must be an Israelite boy. The princess felt so sorry for the baby. She decided to take care of him as her own son. As soon as Miriam heard the princess say she was going to keep the baby, Miriam hurried back up to her and said, "I know someone who would take care of the baby for you." The princess thought that was a good idea. Right away, Miriam ran to her mother. When Miriam and Jochebed returned, the princess said that she would give Jochebed money to take care of the baby. The princess did not know that the baby Moses was Jochebed's own son. God saved Jochebed's son, and God took care of baby Moses, and God takes care of us too. That's because God loves us very much. So Miriam ran back and told her mom, "Would you like to take care of the baby?" And so the princesses didn't know that Miriam went back and told the mom that she would take care of Moses for him. So Moses grows up in the palace and does great things. He obeys, he listens, and he does great things. And in the Bible, you can find out all about great things that Moses did when he grew up. So this is him as a baby. But when he grew up, he does great things by obeying and listening to God. And that is our baby Moses' story. I hope you enjoyed it.